cryptocurrency-based work environment and monetization in a controlled system and in context of blockchain technology. Abstract digital money is a web-based mechanism of trade, which utilizes cryptographic capacities to lead monetary exchanges. Digital forms of money influence blockchain innovation to pick up decentralization, straightforwardness, and changelessness. This paper tries to build a model of cryptocurrency-based work environment in the context of blockchain technology with its merits and demerits. Keywords: blockchain, distributed ledger, digital money, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, peer-to-peer network. Introduction. In 1983, the American cryptographer David Chaum imagined a mysterious cryptographic electronic cash called eCash. Later, in 1995, he executed it through digital cash, an early type of cryptographic electronic installment, which required client programming to pull back notes from a bank and assign explicit scrambled keys before it very well may be sent to a beneficiary. This permitted the advanced money to be untraceable by the giving bank, the administration, or any outsider. In 1996, the NSA distributed a paper entitled How for Make a Mint, The Cryptography of Anonymous Electronic Cash, portraying a cryptocurrency framework, first distributing it in an MIT mailing list and later in 1997, in the American Law Review, Volume 46, Issue 4. In 1998, Wei Dai distributed a portrayal of Bcash, portrayed as an unknown, dispersed electronic money system. Shortly from that mentioned point, Nick Szabo depicted peace gold as an important factor. Like Bitcoin and different digital forms of money that would tail it, BitGold, not to be mistaken for the later gold-based trade, BitGold, was depicted as an electronic cash framework, which expected clients to finish a proof of work with arrangements being cryptographically assembled and distributed. Pseudonymous engineer Satoshi Nakamoto made the principal decentralized digital currency, Bitcoin, in 2009. It utilized SHA-256, a cryptographic hash work, as its evidence of work scheme. In April 2011, Namecoin was made as an endeavor at shaping a decentralized DNS, which would make web control exceptionally troublesome. Before long, in October 2011, Litecoin was discharged. It was the main effective digital money to utilize certain systems as its hash work rather than SHA-256. Remarkable digital money, Peercoin was the first to utilize a proof-of-work/verification of stake hybrid. On August 6, 2014, the UK declared its treasury had been charged to do an investigation of digital forms of money, and what job, assuming any, they can play in the UK economy. The investigation was likewise to provide details regarding whether guidelines ought to be considered. Any currency that is only available in electronic form is referred to as digital currency. Digital currency never takes physical form. 2. Blockchain. Most cryptographic forms of money use blockchain innovation to record exchanges. For instance, the Bitcoin system and Ethereum organize are both dependent on blockchain. Bitcoin is produced and stored on the peer-to-peer open ledger called blockchain. There are three types of blockchain. They are public, private, and consortium blockchain. In a public blockchain, the ledgers are visible to everyone on the internet and anyone can verify and add a block of transactions to the blockchain. An example of a public blockchain is Bitcoin and Ethereum. In a private blockchain, as the name implies, a private blockchain is a restrictive system, which cannot be easily accessible by anyone. An example of a private blockchain is Hyperledger projects. They are used in voting. A private blockchain, as opposed to a public blockchain, is more centralized. In a consortium blockchain, only a group of organizations can verify and add transactions, but the ledger can open to selected groups. Examples of consortium blockchain are banks and government institutions. Public. Private consortium. On May 8, 2018, Facebook affirmed that it would open another blockchain group that would be going by David Marcus, who recently was responsible for Messenger. Facebook's arranged digital currency stage, Libra, be officially reported on June 18, 2019. According to reports, the Facebook-backed DM project, formerly Libra, will introduce a digital currency stablecoin pilot in 2021. It will be mostly focused on payments between individuals, with the ability for users to purchase products and services. Blockchain-based brilliant agreements are proposed that can be in part or completely executed or authorized without human interaction. One of the principal goals of an intelligence contract is robotized escrow. An IMF staff conversation detailed those perceptive contracts dependent on blockchain innovation may diminish moral dangers and advance the utilization of agreements as a rule. Nevertheless, no practical shrewd agreement frameworks have yet developed. Due to the absence of across-the-board, their legitimate status is unclear. Significant segments of the money-related industry are actualizing disseminated records for use in banking, and as per a September 2016 IBM study, this is happening quicker than expected. Banks are keen on this innovation since it can accelerate back-office settlement systems. Banks, for example, UBS are opening new examination labs committed to blockchain innovation to investigate how blockchain can be utilized in budgetary administrations to expand the effectiveness and diminish costs. Berenberg, a German bank, accepts that blockchain is an overhyped innovation that has had an enormous number of verifications of the idea, yet at the same time has significant difficulties and not many achievement stories. In December 2018, Bitwala propelled Europe's initially controlled blockchain banking arrangement that empowers clients to oversee both their Bitcoin and Euro stores in a single spot with the well-being and accommodation of a German financial balance. The ledger is facilitated by the Berlin-based Solaris Bank. Following the promising introduction of decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, which store value but are not controlled by any central authority, governments and central banks around the world are exploring the prospect of developing their digital currencies, dubbed central bank digital currencies. Despite the future advantages of central bank digital currencies in the United States, it remains a term for the time being. Other nations, such as the Bahamas Sand Dollar Project, which is currently in progress, and China's Digital Yuan, which is one of the main central bank digital currencies projects and started a pilot project in 2014, are a little further along with digital currencies. The paper version of the US dollar can be replaced by central bank digital currencies. Simultaneously, society could concentrate on the widespread adoption of a decentralized cryptocurrency. The blockchain has additionally offered access to initial coin contributions, ICOs, just as another classification of computerized resources called security token offerings, STOs. Likewise, some of the time alluded to as digital security offerings, DSOs. STOs/DSOs might be directed secretly or on an open, managed stock trade and are utilized to tokenize customary resources, for example, organization shares just as increasingly inventive ones like licensed innovation, land, workmanship, or individual items. Various organizations are dynamic in this space offering types of assistance for agreeable tokenization, private STOs, and open STOs. 3. Cryptocurrency-based work. Environment and monetization in context of blockchain technology. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are generated and stored on the blockchain, a peer-to-peer open ledger. As a database of transcripts and certifications, blockchain-based instruction credits are all-inclusive, straightforward, and effortlessly confirmed. HR could utilize blockchain to offer organization online classes, health guiding, and disclose representative advantages to recently recruited employees. Finding out about conventional subjects could likewise be. There could be accentuation on various regions of adapting other than business-related themes, including self-improvement and psychological wellness. One sort that may be offered in a cooperating or adaptable workplace could include a new representative directly to the space with security, natural, legitimate and moral training identified with the activity job or rules for the utilization of the office. Evidence of preparing finish would be put away in blockchain for future reference. Effectively, an organization called EchoLink, a preparation and aptitude confirmation startup, has built up a blockchain token much the same as Bitcoin. By applying the blockchain idea to employing, EchoLink has made worldwide advanced money structured only for affirming work-up and Comer work history, instruction, and aptitudes. In the end, blockchain records may supplant CVS as the best portrayal of one's expert and instructive history. 4 advantages of cryptocurrency based on blockchain technology. Cryptocurrency transfers are made quickly using blockchain technology. International transfers of Bitcoin transactions are less expensive. Cryptocurrency is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The underbanked and unbanked in third world countries can mostly be served by cryptocurrency focused on blockchain. Government transfers are more competitive for cryptocurrency based on blockchain. Hence, cryptocurrency will help in the financial inclusion of global poor people also by 2040. According to estimates, the global poverty rate by 2030 will be below 7%, supporting people by UBI and gig economics. The insurance and banking based on cryptocurrency blockchain can give a solution to COVID-19 based poverty, as COVID-19 is expected to add up to 150 million extremely poor people by 2021. Blockchain-based UBI and gig economics enable digital money, labor, expertise, and creativity to flow into new industries and markets, supporting citizens of the welfare state too. The disadvantages of cryptocurrency based on blockchain technology. Learning how to use cryptocurrency requires time and commitment. Transactions on the blockchain can be costly. They use a lot of electricity and get more costly as the number of transactions increases. Cryptocurrency markets have a lot of volatility. 6. Conclusion. The blockchain-based cryptocurrency would become the basic method of payment for work in future office environments. It would be cryptocurrency and blockchain-based hiring and work distribution. Acknowledgement. The author is grateful to Dr. Nambarai E. Prasad, Director IJERT, Kanpur, for permitting this work.